Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcoming you back to Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D Blind. In the last episode, we finally managed to find those stupid bomber kids, and in this episode, we're gonna go enter the passcode in that I actually forgot. Hang on one second. Alright, got it. It was 34125. Had to look at a previous video on that one in order to figure it out. Oh, you know what? Tattle could have told me. I didn't even have to do that. Alright, well, let's go over to this kid.
If you want to pass through, you have to say the secret code.
3, 4, 1, 2, 5.
That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, you go here. Or here you go.
I'm not even dyslexic.
There's a lot of cool stuff at the telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. The Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever.
SS, oh god. Yeah, alright. Can't believe we're still on the first tackle. This is kind of creepy. What kind of kid would want to hang out here? Oh!
Hey you, don't get complacent just because your body's made of wood. You don't want to drown some stinky pool, do you? I'd say you could probably skip along the water surface up to 5 times in one go. Be careful, but don't overthink it. Just go, go, go.
Yes, Mom. Okay. 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 Is there... Skulltula! Alright, come on. Yeah! Oh, that didn't work. Aha! Snot for the win! You know, I gotta say, it's not bad. I blew up your balloon. Now what? Alright, well, let's get... Oh, there's only magic in here. Give me rupees! Rupees! For whatever reason, I just remember that SpongeBob episode. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like... Somebody was making Krabby Patties, and it's like, we want onions! Cheese! Oh, that's a lot of roops. Hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow, wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in a blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Not yet. No, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you decide you want to dance. See you later, baby. Ooh, pot. Oh, I can't knock over this big old pot. Potsworth! Right. The astronomer's place. Are there chickens in here? Alright. Yeah. Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bomber's gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Yes. Let's see this flugger. So let's see. Is that the clock tower? Yeah, it is. I just kind of want to see what I can see here. Hey, there's our good friend the moon. Look at all that grit he's got in his teeth. Oh, he's got a gap. It's not even grit, he just has a gap. Gap tooth, son of a bitch. There he is! Hi, buddy! And there's the moon. Oh, the moon's tear. It fell outside of town. Oh, I am outside of town. Shaking his butt at me. Can I look down that far? Evidently so. What is that? Zoom in. There's a moon's tear out there, so I might as well get it. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go outside through that door and take a look. But I wonder how the troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up through the clock tower is... Yeah, the only way up there is through the clock door that opens only on the eve of the carnival. I'm sure they have to do maintenance on it like other days of the year. And I'm sure there's got to be like a service entrance for people who got to go in there for various other things. Ooh, moonsteer! You got the moonsteer! Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely.
Hey, just so you know, this item like this are called gear. Gear is basically just stuff you won't normally need to mess with or think about too much. Tap the items up button on the lower screen if you ever want to take a look at the gear-like things you've collected. The moon sure is huge right now. Looks like it's going to come down and crashing onto us. But don't worry about that silly moon. Just focus on the Skull Kid. We know where he is now, and there's nothing left to do here. Let's go to Clocktown. No, there is something left to do. Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, let's go inside. And because the only way I can really get up to him is on the eve of the carnival, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Scarecrow here because that seems like the only thing that I can do. Money! You know, I'm gonna farm up a bit of money because I want to deposit it into the teller there. Because while I am doing this run blind, I do know some of the mechanics of it. Particularly that one dude when you deposit money to him. One of the mechanics in this game, if you've never played this game before, is that you lose pretty much everything in your inventory except important items and masks. So things like money ammunition, any items in your inventory, they're all gone when you reset time. Oh, that was a spoiler, wasn't it? Just because I've played it through with him, I mean, nobody else has. Either way, so like basically when you go back to that guy, he'll give you he'll say, "Oh, you're so and so. Here, let me give you your money back." And it's all the money you deposited up until pretty much all the money that you have deposited. So that's a good way to not lose money. You deposit money to him and get stuff and yada yada yada, and we're gonna head back through here, out of the bomber's headquarters. Bomberman. I like how on the map that the little character image there is spinning as well. Oop, hey. Oop, hey. Oop, say, so yeah. Oop, say, yeah. What do you want, Tattle? Well, look at the time. We don't even have 2 days left. Yada, yada, yada. We know where the Skull Kid is. Blah, blah, blah. Who blah, 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 blah. Isn't that them? That kid is still blowing his bubbles? Dag, yo. Alright. Let's, kinda wonder what I do with this moon's tear. Well, let's go ahead and deposit my money. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they don't deposit any. Nothing. For a limited time, we'll give you a special... Yeah, I know. I will deposit all of my rupes. Seriously? That's a lot. A lot. So, little guy, what's your name? Ah, jeez, is it? Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks. That's not gonna hurt. There, now I'll know you when I see you. Alright, little guy, now you've got a total of 65 rupees from you. Come back and deposit some after you save up a bunch. I think it's the first instance of us actually hearing this dude's name. Alright. It's you. All we can really do now is wait. Oh, dang it, I was gonna dance with the Scarecrow to pass the time. Jeez. I'm dumb. Well, we might as well see what we could do on the final day. Like, if there's anything around that I could do as a Deku scrub. So let's head on over to West Clocktown. Hey, there's another bomber over here. What's up, bomber? Hey, it's you, the not-so-dumb Deku scrub. Did you ever talk to the old astronomer? Oh, and did you meet our local business scrub? He's by the Deku flower near the clock tower. I bet you two would get along swimmingly. He says he's gonna close up shop soon, but if you want to see him and talk about, I don't know, Deku-related things, you better hurry.
I wonder if that has any significance. Well, he's over there, so I'm gonna go talk to him. It is his private property. No, I've already sold none of my wares, and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I could buy a gift for my wife and return to my village. I've heard a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. You got one? If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you the spot, my spot here, Deku flower included. Really? You mean this Moon's Tear? Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me! In exchange, I'll give you my spot, Deku flower included, yes? I got the town title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have a perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Interesting. Goodbye. Goodbye, fair Deku. Whoa, that launches me high. Ooh, and with it, I can grab this. I got a heart piece, guys.
Looks like we still can't use the stairs that lead up to the roof. Oh well, it can't be helped. For now, just do something to pass the time. Chat with people, do a little dance, whatever. It's really not my business.
Oh yeah, that's the scarecrow. Actually, I want to go to the Stockpot Inn. If I remember correctly, it's in East Clocktown. Game, stop screwing with my aspect ratio! Dang it, game! You shan't have the last laugh upon me, game. This is the Stockpot Inn. Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remain. Hey, it's what Nintendo was using as their ad campaign for this game. Hey, it's what Nintendo was using as their ad campaign for this day. Open at 8 a.m. Great. Just great. What am I going to do with all of this deed? I don't need to sell it, but there is somebody I need to give it to. This song is really exciting, and I like it a lot. Let's see what's behind door number 1 here. The Honey Darling Shop. Honey and Darling Shop is what it's called. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. What shall we do, honey? I don't think this one can use a bow. It looks like he can shoot bubbles, so let's let him play, darling. Would you like to play? This time it's special. Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling? 1 game is 10 rupees. Oh, it looks like you don't have enough rupees. What shall we do, honey? Goodbye. Oh, I forgot I deposited all my rupees. Well, this game is really hard as the Deku Scrub anyway, so I'd rather get the bow before I do it there. Ooh, the constant onset of doom on there with the song. You hear that? The town shooting gallery. What do you got, guy? Oh, I thought you were a customer, but I guess I can't help expect customers on a day like this. Don't be hanging around here. Go home. What do you mean? I'm a customer. Look, shooting range. It won't let me shoot! This is racist against Deku Scrubs, and I will be filing a complaint with your manager as soon as I can find the door. You probably owned the store, so there's no manager there. Before we end off, I do want to do that one thing in the Stockpot Inn. We only got 15 seconds, I guess I'll call them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Get in the shop quickly. All right. I thought there was gonna be a hand coming out of this. I have a deed. I have a deed. Whatever. I'm sad now. Oh, let's bump into these. They contain anything? Nope, probably gotta be big, young like to do that. L. let's go ahead and talk to some people upstairs. Tattle, what do you want? Whatever, we've been over this, Tatley. We've been over this, Tats. It says employees only, no admittance. So you can get into the people's rooms, you're the worst. Excuse me. I'm the best. Is there a Deku scrub living here? I hear... Oh no, it's a woman sweeping. Well, hello there, honey.
Oh, what a cute guest. Do you have a reservation? Where's your mother? I'm sorry, we're totally booked with reservations. Please tell that to your mother.
Baby! Oh, jeez. That, earth-shaking noise does not sound very good. Alright, well, I only came in here because I thought there was gonna be, paper! But I guess not. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D Blind, we're gonna head back to the observatory, dance with the Scarecrow to make time go faster, and confront the Skull Kid. See you all then.